Hi everyone, great day. It is a stunning friend Kita Castro. How are you all doing today? I trust that everyone is doing well, and I trust that everyone is doing fine. For those that aren't feeling so great, just know that you're not alone. There are many nights when you're up and no one knows what you're going through. No one knows that you plant your face in your pillow and you cry and cry and cry. No one knows that you hold it over your face so that no one would hear your scream and no one would attend to you. No one knows what you go through mentally, what you go through emotionally, what you go through psychologically. No one knows what you go through on a daily. Yet you wear a smile. You wear a smile for everyone to see. You wear a smile for no questions to be asked. You wear a smile to show your strength. You wear a smile so there is no sign of weakness. You wear a smile when you are crying inside, when you are fighting a war. If that is you today, if that is you today, that is going through that hurt, that heartache, that pain, just know that you're not alone. And just know that it's okay to not be okay. And your sadness is not a sign of weakness, but it is a sign of strength, and it is going to be your reason to continue on your journey. It is okay. It is okay to feel discouraged. It is okay to feel like no one is there, that you're alone. It is okay to cry. It is okay to not be okay. Yes, my name is Kita Castro, and yes, I am the owner of So Blessed Enterprises. But this platform that I've created is not just for the advertisement of products, but it's also to feed heart, body, mind, and soul. Yes, you can feed it with these products, but you can also feed it with heart to heart conversations. I want to let you know that you are not alone, and everything that is happening in your life right now is for a reason. And you just have to trust and believe in God that He would bring you out of that, and that your reason, huh, that reason is only to prosper you and not to harm you. It is okay. I am here for each and every one of you going through it. Going through the pain, you lost a loved one. You're crying late at night, no sleep. You just shed tears. You ask yourself, you ask God, why me? What did I do to deserve this? Why did this happen to me? You know, it's okay to ask questions when we are uncertain. Nothing's wrong in asking questions when you are uncertain. I want to let you know that it's okay to not be okay. And what you're going through right now is only seasonal, and all seasons come to an end. But what God has in store for you is intentional and it's eternal as well. So hold straight. You can't cry. You could not feel okay. All of that is alright. But just know that you are loved. Know that you are chosen. And know that God is always with you. Walking with you. Talking with you. Holding your hand. And He's always there listening. Always there listening. It is okay not to be okay. And with that being said, we're going to be talking about mental health today. And we're going to be talking about what mental health is and what it isn't. So let's clear up some things. Let's clear up some misunderstandings. Let's clear up some myths. And let's give light to the truth, because the truth is it's okay not to be okay, and not being okay is not a sign of weakness. So let's get right into it, guys. Okay guys, so let's get right into what mental health is and what it isn't. So the first one, mental health is important. It is of great importance. How you think, how you feel, how you act is important. Don't let anyone make you feel like your mental health is important. How you feel isn't important. How you act isn't important. And how you think isn't important, because it is important, because how you think, how you feel, how you act would contribute to your response to others around you and the choices that you make. So you need to feel mentally healthy. You need to feel okay. So it is important. It's not a sign of weakness, but a sign of importance, because you are important. You are not weak for feeling a certain type of way, for acting a certain type of way. You know? So it is not a sign of weakness. Alright, so mental health is intrinsically linked to, plus probably inseparable from physical health. And yes, it is probably inseparable from physical health, because you remember, you feel this way, you act this way, you think this way, and it's how you handle stress, how you interact with persons on a physical level, you know. So you realize oftentimes when you don't get no sleep, when you're stressing, you tend to respond differently, irritably, right? Because you're irritated by this person coming to you, approaching you. You start to feel agitated. That's because of the lack of sleep. That's because of how you feel. That's because of the stress that is overwhelming you, that is overtaking you. You now react differently physically. You might accidentally lash them, you might accidentally shove them, because their presence right now and what they are doing is irritating you, because you are not mentally healthy at the time. Alright? So mental health isn't shameful. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all go through it on a daily basis, if not all the time, most of the times, if not most of the times, some of the times. It is a normal thing. It is nothing to be ashamed of, because at the end of the day, all of us are human, and all of us feel certain emotions, and all of us tend to react in different ways. So it's nothing to be shameful of. And mental health is on a continuum. Mental health continues. You know, it's a continuous thing that we face daily, that we work on daily, that happens daily. A lot of us don't get sleep. A lot of us have all this stress, all these bills. It's a continuum. It's something that continues. Mental health isn't something you decide to have. It comes naturally. You are a human being. You are a breathing and living thing, so it comes naturally. Mental health is a part of your being. Alright, another thing, mental health is worth making time for. You got to make time for your mental health. If you're not feeling good, if you know to yourself you're not feeling good, take a step back. If you know you're not feeling good mentally, you're stressed, you feel like you're going to crash, this thing have a drain on you, it's straining you. Take a step back, take a break, and get back, because you deserve to feel good. You have to feel good in your mental space, your physical space, your emotional space, your spiritual space, all the space that concerns you, that makes up you. You have to feel good so that you are able to function more effectively. So it's worth making time for. Mental health isn't something to think about. It needs to be on your agenda. It needs to be on your bucket list, all of your lists, because it really is of great importance. It's not something to think about. It's not something to think about. Alright? And mental health is part of being human. Like I said before, it makes up our being and who we are. It isn't an interchangeable term with mental illness. No. Your mental health has nothing to do with being mentally ill. You working on your mental health does not mean that you are mentally ill. So get that out your head one time. One time, and don't let people feed you with that. I had someone that fed me with that my mental health was like an illness, but it's not. It's just something that can be fixed, something that can be worked on with the proper measures in place. Alright? And things in place. Mental health is positive and negative. Positive because you're working on yourself and you get to understand yourself better, so that now that when a situation arises, you know how to address it. You know how your body feels when you're tired or mentally drained. So now you know not to overwork yourself so much. But it's also negative because if you don't put the correct measures in place, if you don't take that rest and if you don't take that time, you can crash, you can get really sick, and you won't be yourself anymore. So I say take the time and take the time for yourself, examine yourself, see where it is that you need the rest, if it's emotionally, if it's mentally, and take that rest. Your friends, your family, your loved ones will understand, and if they don't understand, well, something is wrong, because we all go through this where we need that mental rest and we're breaking down on the inside, and we need to take care of ourselves. So everyone should understand when you ask for a step back or you're taking a step back, because at the end of the day, we are not robots. We are human beings, and our brain, when overworked, can crash. Alright? Mental health isn't feeling good all the time. Right? So it's not feeling good all the time. It's not something that you feel good all the time. You know, sometimes you would feel down, and that's how you know that you need to take a break, that you need to step back, because it's the changes, it's the irritability and all the stress and emotions that are coming off on you or through you or out of you, that you know you're not feeling good. So you need that rest. Alright? Mental health is changeable. Yes, it is changeable. It isn't something that you just snap out of. It takes time. That's why your rest is important. I'm speaking to myself too, because I'm a person that don't really rest. And everybody can tell you that. But yes, it's something, we being real, right? So it's something, it isn't something that you could snap out of. It is very complex. It isn't fixed. Alright, it's real, and it isn't fake news. Mental health is a serious and it's a real thing. It's real as day. It's real as the prices raising on all of these goods, and it's real. It's real like God is real. That's how real mental health is, guys. So take care of your mental health for yourself, to be a better you and to feel good about yourself and function more effectively. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for mental health. It was a very short thing. You know, your mental health really is important, so you need to take care of yourself more. Take a self-care day, do your affirmations, shut down negative energy and vibes one time, and fill yourself with positive things. Listen to your gospel, listen to your love songs, listen to anything that makes you feel good. Do something that makes you feel good. Get more active. Go out there and do your business. Go out there and work. You know, keep yourself active. Keep your mind occupied. And you know, do the things that you love. And do calming, soothing things as well. Do your meditation. Do your yoga. I need to start yoga. But yeah, do your yoga. And do all the things that make you happy, because your mental health is important. It is important. That was the first one on that little picture that we saw there. Your mental health is important, so you really need to take care of yourself and take care of your mental health. You deserve to not only look good but also feel good, and that's to feel good mentally, emotionally, physically, and on a whole, just feel good about yourself. So guys, I am your sister and your friend Peter Castro, and it was nice speaking with you all. I love y'all, I love y'all, I love y'all, and I trust that I was able to help you guys out a bit and encourage you all to keep pushing, and also to get some rest. Drink your water, drink your calming tea. Hit me up if you want to take a sec tea to release those toxins and that stress. You know, if you need some products for your memory, hit me up as well. I am here for you guys, and I'm only here to assist and to help in the best way that I can, and I will. Alright, just you guys have to give me the opportunity to. So with that being said, I love you all. Have a great and awesome day, and thank you so much for your time. I love you all.